A super comfortable Bluetooth headset. Let's check it out. Dave Taylor here, and I'm checking out this. This is the Nubie M51 Business Bluetooth headset, and it's really simple and straightforward. You have a charging case, but it's a one-piece, one-ear headset that also has a little boom mic. So I put it on by simply putting the big piece behind my ear and putting the actual earbud portion in my ear, and I'm ready to go. Now, there are controls on the device, so that's worth noting. On the back of the stem is the power button, and then there are volume up and volume down on the top, and then there's a mute button on the bottom right by your mouth. So all of this is super easy to work with. I already have it paired with my iPhone 15 Pro, so let's do that. I'm gonna just push and hold for a couple of seconds, and then while it pairs and gets ready with my phone, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in my ear, and I will note that it includes a USB-C to USB-A cable because the charging case has USB-C charging, but the actual unit itself also has a hidden USB-C port. So if for some reason you lose this or you forget this in your truck or something, you can still, in case of an emergency, plug in a USB-C and give it some more power. Now, it does have only one piece that goes in your ear, but it does include 3 different sizes of ear tips, and they're more like memory foam, so I find the medium size works really well for my ear. You will experiment with different ones to get the actual audio quality you want, and then you can listen to music, as I am now listening to, and I will be honest with you, this is not the same audio experience as having full headset or something like that, but it's not intended to be. So you could listen to music or a podcast, but really this is for when you're talking to people. And that's where the whole microphone piece comes in really well. So let me just jump straight into a demo. I'm in the voice recording system, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually record my voice so you can hear it. But we also have background noise because one of the big features of this M51 is that it has CVC 8.0, which is a dual microphone noise cancellation system. So if you're in a noisy environment, people will still be able to hear you. So we're still using the microphone I regularly use. This is our background noise. And I'm going to actually now turn the speaker towards me to make it even more, and then why don't we even up the volume a little bit? So it's like I'm in a really noisy bar or maybe at a trade show or something. So let me pause that so you'll see me turn that on and off. Now, whether you'll hear that in the background when I'm talking is another question. So now, what you're hearing is my voice is picked up by the Nubie M51, and in a very quiet environment, it sounds really good. But let's jump into that trade show. And now you can kind of hear the background, but the more I talk, the more the circuitry is able to get rid of that annoying background noise and let you focus on what I'm saying. And I think it's a pretty interesting capability, and it's definitely an important selling point here. Now, let's leave the bar. That's pretty noisy. So I'm going to stop the recording. And where this all becomes really interesting is if you're a trucker or if you're a driver, like maybe you do Uber or Lyft or something, this can be great. It's really comfortable. It has 15 to 20 hours of usage time just on this, and then you can put it in the case and get up to 80 hours of usage. So that's pretty remarkable. You can also use that USB-C in a pinch if you have to, and it's actually right on the end here. You just pop this little cover off and there's a USB-C port. So Bluetooth 5.2 giving you 15 meters or 50 feet of range, which is enough that you can have your phone in your big rig in the front, and you can walk all the way around to the back and check on your load and still be connected the entire time. pretty nice. It also supports dual connect, so you can connect to 2 different devices simultaneously, and it will pick the one that's active. That's actually very slick. The mute button mutes, that's pretty straightforward, and it's all really light. It's 7.4 ounces. Now you're looking at it and you're thinking, well, that's great for your right ear, but what if I want to use it on my left ear? Turns out this thing can actually switch around. So if I want to use it on my left ear, let me just sort of think this through. So here we go. So now it's ready for my left ear. So the idea is that it has sufficient flexibility that it's really easy to work with. And then when you want to put it into its charging case, then you just have to, let me sort of figure this out. You just have to sort of line it up, and what you want to do is you want to actually turn it so the earpiece is facing the base, and then everything just drops in. And the cool feature there is it shows you the charge of the case in nice, bright, visible numbers. So I'm now charging my headset, and my charging case has a 99% charge, which means I am good to go for a really, really long truck drive or a cross-country trip or whatever, with all of this working and helping me actually stay connected, be able to have conversations with people, all the things I want to do. So really, really nice design, really simple to work with, and at a very affordable price. I hope that demo was interesting. This is definitely one you should check out.